Hello everybody. It was raining a lot in our area, and just like the animals, we like to look for shelter when it does. And most of the time that is in our homes. When we are at home, we see projects. Or maybe that's just me. I want to give this cupboard a different place. So we put all the things that were inside out of there and moved it to the other side of the living room. A cupboard is a nice way to display items that are precious to us, that are gifted to us, and those items is really what makes a home your home. What kinds of precious things do you display in your home? These type of days when you're just taking care of your home, it makes it feel like a sacred place. Just putting your effort in it and making time for it just to evolve. And a lot of the times those projects will not be perfect, or it will take a lot of time. But it's the effort that counts, and most of the times we're too hard on ourselves. If we just enjoy the process step by step. Here I saw a whole spider family. They were just making a home in our shed under a drawer. These types of jobs really fulfill me because that's when I can work with my body and my hands and not so much with my thoughts. And here I wanted to climb in the window, but I was not so flexible anymore because of the operation that I had. When I saw the footage back, I was laughing really hard at myself, but yeah, I'm really grateful that I can do these things again. So I'm really interested in folk tales and folklore, and I saw something lately, and there was, back in the day I used to think that the house has a spirit of its own, and I somewhat like the idea of it, that the house is feeling the attention you're giving to it, or the appreciating you have of it. Because our home is more than 100 years old, so it has a lot of history, and I think that you can feel that in some way. Here I was gifted this clover, and my aunt told me that I can cut it short and that it will bloom again. So here I am planting it in the ground. And clover it stands for the first leaf for hope, the second leaf for faith, and the third leaf for love, and if you're lucky, the fourth leaf for luck. These plants were snapdragons, and I was cutting them to hopefully grow them next year. As you can see, those seeds were stored in little pouches from the plant itself. Here I was just pulling all of the dead flowers out. Let's take a moment to appreciate all the hardworking bees on this plant, on this distal, and all the other hardworking insects. I was admiring the flowers of the hellebore, and a spider came and said hello. After hard labor, we appreciate a good meal, and this one is made from peas. That's why it's so green. Thank you for watching. Bye.